I'm Sterling. I'll be talking about my project, the social media project for the Restorative Justice Capstone Project. In my opinion, I really feel like it was worthless. It was a terrible project. Not like, for at least me, because there's certain things you can use for social media, like business, getting the word out and stuff like that, but there's some projects that don't need social media or need to tell people about it. I mean, for my leader was trying to get people to change it, like students and stuff like that, which was the wrong approach. Restorative justice is a system where the offender, the community, and the victim all get together and communicate to create basically a solution to the conflict. And it replaces reward punishment. And my old school used to do it, and I was in a class called Peacemakers, which taught you everything about restorative justice, which I did, and then the project leader for this capstone project did as well. She went to the same school, I assume that's how she found out about it. I felt like the audience was not there. It was not. If I was her, I would have went to different different teachers or whatever, and got the teachers to like listen to like a speaker, like the restorative justice leader like Mr. Pugh in the community, or the Restorative Justice Colorado Committee, and which they get paid to actually like go around implementing different restorative justice programs, and that's what I would have done, because if a student comes up like, oh, I want restorative justice instead of a punishment reward, they're less likely to do it because they don't really know what it is and stuff like that. What I would have done is taught the teachers what restorative justice is, so it could be their first conflict solution, and the student will have to bring it up, they would know more about it, and then they could solve it and implement it in Silver Creek. I mean, it's cool and all to like teach people what it's about, but that's not the way to go. And also, social media is such a bad project because no one's gonna follow an SCLA account, because it's kind of like spam. It's cool and all to like read about it once, but you don't want to keep getting emails about the same thing and stuff like that. It's kind of just wasn't very helpful, and if I had to improve upon an experiment, I would say like have to like follow someone doing a capstone project, like be like an associate or something like that, and then learn how they made a capstone project would have been a better assessment, and then you can like summarize what you learned about is the best way you could process best or better project, as you would say. All in all, I mean, it's cool. It's an easy project to do. I mean, 12 posts was kind of ridiculous. I mean, 12 isn't a reasonable number, but if you like put so much information into like the first like 8 or 9, there's like nothing. It would just be repetitive, and then people would get bored of it. So that's my opinion. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being my SGLA teacher, Ms. Behill and Ms. Adams, and everything. It was really fun. And next year, if you make the unit, make it more interactive instead of just taking notes and listening to TED Talks, because it's not you're telling the people, not showing them. And that's my personal preference. Well, thank you for your time. I'm Sterling Beckfar. I'm gonna go. Thank you.